worth appreciating. St. Patrick was, in fact, a Roman Briton who lived about 385 to 461 AD. His home was in the west of what we now, Great Britain, what is now Great Britain, parentheses, Wales. His father was a deacon and his grandfather a priest. Naturally, Patrick spoke Latin and was nominally Christian. Kidnapped by Irish pirates when a teenager, he spent a number of years in Ireland as a slave. He learning the Irish language and also learning to love the people some years after his escape, it became his passion to return to Ireland to preach the gospel, which is exactly what he did. Captive loves the captor. Forgiveness is not an issue. Patrick claims he often prayed 100 times a day. Thousands were baptized. In short, Patrick is the first and most important figure to establish Christianity in Ireland. Ooh. That's something to celebrate. Of shamrocks and snakes, as for Shamrock, this, we are told, is his method of explaining the Trinity to the Irish. Aren't good analogies always in short supply? The color green is the color of Ireland. The Emerald Isle, as for snakes, they never were native to Ireland after the last glacial period. Irish saint, Catholic clergyman, as the Roman Empire was weakening, crumbling politically and militarily, the church also was losing its fire and faith. Patrick, however, knew where the real power lay. He was a man of prayer and evangelism. Since most distinctively Catholic practices had not yet taken hold in Christianity, it is misleading to claim Patrick was a Roman Catholic. He was his own man. As for being a saint, this term, which applied to all true believers in New Testament times, Ephesians 1:1, was later used to describe men and women of special faith. It is wholly inaccurate to deny the little saint to any true Christian, just as it is wrong-headed to label anyone saint who is not living a holy life. So this man was not a Catholic, would have rejected the special title saint, and to top it all off, was not even Irish. What? St. Paddy's Day. As for St. Patrick's Day, March 17th is thought to be the day in 461 AD that the tireless Christian worker died. Since 1737, this day has been celebrated in the United States. In conclusion, Patrick displayed considerable passion for evangelism and love of the Lord. He influenced many for Jesus Christ. For more on this amazing man, let me suggest the following books. David W. Rousseau, Let Me Die in Ireland. You can see more information there. John Skinner, The Confession of St. Patrick and Letter of Corotatus. Also, I'm sorry for my pronunciation, Mayor B. de Payor Patrick, the Pilgrim Apostle of Ireland. There you go. And that is all I know about St. Patrick. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Let's get working on this foot. Ba, 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 ba. All these toes need toenails. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Toenails are trapezoids. Trapezoids with a curve on the bottom. And then you make a zigzag. So up, over, up, and then The last one is going to go towards the ankle. So it's going to point towards the ankle. Let's do that again. Up, over, up again, and up towards the ankle. Up, over, up again, towards the ankle, and this needs a little bit more room on the side there in order to make it believable. And the pinky toe, there we go. That's what we're going to do for him. And now we need a soul, deeper shade of soul. Yeah. Let's add some depth to that strap. Depth to the sole. Ba, ba, ba. All right, now we need an ankle bone. You always got that ankle bone jutting out to the side. Let's see if that foot is, I think that foot is the right size. It's not too big, not too small. Got lucky this time. Uh-oh, that is the wrong tool. Let's do this again. Now this time, we're looking at this side of the foot. Ba, ba, ba. Which way is the knee pointing? That's going to be a good hint. So I don't think this foot should be all the way to the side either. So that's going to be an exaggeration. That heel is going to go a different way. It's going to be slightly behind, like that. And then it's going to get wider from the heel. And then I cut that foot into thirds, and then the big toe is the third on the left, and then all the other thirds I cut in half, and those are other little toes. Toenail for each one. Bow, 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 bow. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-do. Da-da-da-ba-da-do-da. Up, over, up, again, and tell you what, we need to erase some stuff because there's too much confusion going on over there. In the land of confusion. Up, over, and up again, and point to the ankle. Up, over, up again, point to the ankle. Ooh, where's that ankle going? There we go. I think I like that one better. That's a better line. All right, now these straps. So what I'm doing is the angle from the closer you get to the ankle, the more steep the angle. And then the closer you get to the toes, there's still an angle, but not as steep. Not as pronounced as what close to the ankle, that is, not angle. Tripping myself up. All right, now let's paint it black. I see a red door and I want to paint it black. Actually, I'm not ready for that. What I want to do is get the shading right. So I'm measuring a quarter to the left and a quarter down at the bottom, and that is where I'm going to start shading. And I'm going to curve that off. And except for this, just going to make that all black instead of, and this part is going to be all black. And it's going to be somewhat like halftone. And now we got this going on.